welcome to the vlog. Hope everyone's feeling good. It's a Saturday night and that can only mean one thing, a makeup tutorial for the nighttime. But not just any makeup tutorial, this is the second part of my two-part series of Charlotte Tilbury makeup looks, and tonight I'm doing the evening look. If you follow my vlogs or you've watched the other one, you'll know that I did do a daytime look, and you guys kept asking me when I was going to do part two. Well, I'm doing it now. I'm sat down, I've got all the products I need because I need to get a few more bits to do this look. So it's March now and I'm getting a little bit more daylight in the evening, so that means I can finish this makeup look and head out onto the town. Tonight's one of my best friend Sam's birthday, so we're going for cocktails tonight. I think this look will be perfect. So without further ado, let's crack on. So I'm just priming my face. I've already used this my everyday serum and my everyday moisturizer. But primer is super duper important if you are going out for the evening, and if like me you drink, you are going to be having 1, 2 or 10 cocktails, so you're going to be getting sweaty up on that dance floor, which means you need your face to stay in place. So to start with, I'm going to do the foundation. In order to do this, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Light Wonder Foundation, and this says Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation with SPF 15. I'm not going to be needing an SPF tonight, but it's good to know it has it. And it is quite lightweight, but that's fine because I'm going to build up the foundation as I go. And I'm first applying it with my fingers so I know exactly where I'm putting it and how much, and then I'm going to buff it out with a brush afterwards. If you like full coverage foundation for your night out, then that's fine. You would have to build this product up though. However, if you wanted to do it like I'm going to do it, I would recommend putting a medium layer of coverage on and then actually concentrating in the areas you wanted to hide a bit more with concealer. I think it's almost a race against time tonight because the sun sets at I think 6:20 in the evening, so we've got about 20 minutes to complete this look. It's really perfecting, but you can definitely see that the natural skin colour and tone still comes through, so it's not that heavy. I'd say it was light to medium coverage, to be honest, but it's very glowy, which I do like. Next up is one of my favourite products. It's the Retoucher Stick by Charlotte Tilbury, and I use number Fair 2. This is great. In my daytime look, I didn't even use any foundation, I just used this and it has a really good result. So I'm going to pop that on after my foundation in the areas that need it. And if you watched the last vlog, you'll know that I apply my concealer in a triangle shape. For those of you that don't know why, it's because if you create this little block of light here, it really pulls down your dark circles and opens your face out a lot more than if you were to just do that. Again, so I'm just buffing this out with one of my favourite tools. This is the Real Technique setting brush, and it's just a really light, fluffy brush, and it doesn't remove product, it just buffs it in a really gentle manner. I've just seen my pink little ears, and I remember that one of a makeup artist once told me that you should always cover your ears on a night out, because they do get red as well, so I'm just going to go over them. Staying with the face, I'm now going to add in some bronzing and some contouring to the look, and to do that I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Beach Stick. Now I've never used one of these before, it's a brand new product to me, but this colour is Ibiza, and as you can see it's quite a medium brown, so it's probably going to be really great for contouring, which is essential to a nighttime look, I think. So just going to pop that where I would normally contour. Find the jaw. Just going to blend that out with a flat brush. Okay, so now that we're moving on to the eyes, I've selected my absolute favourite Charlotte Tilbury eye palette to do this with, and that is the Vintage Vamp one. These palettes, I use Sophisticate in my everyday look, which is like pretty much all mattes I think apart from one, but this one really is just disco time. And I just think if you're going to do a smoky eye these days, step away from the black and brown and try something new, and plums and like these sort of wine reds are really, really gorgeous, and they suit most eye colours as well. So I'm going to use these 4 colours today to build my eye look. So to start with, I'm taking my base shadow brush and I'm using this colour here and I'm putting it all over the lid. Now I'm going to take a really tiny brush, almost like a smudging brush, and just take the same colour but put it in the corners here, because it's these types of things, these little details that make your makeup look go from dusk to disco. After I've done base shadow, I'm then going to take this upper corner here, this it's a bit more of a brownie plum than the bottom one is, not as intense either, so I'm just going to dab that and then smudge it along the lash line. So now I'm going to really smoke out the eye look, and to do that I'm going to use the more intense colour here at the bottom of the palette, really digging that into the socket line. So I'm kind of creating a V shape. Now that I've smoked out the eye, I'm going to go back in with my smudger brush and the smoke shade and just go along the lash line again and underneath, because we want a really intense ring around the eye. To complete the eyeshadow portion of the eye look, I'm going to now use this really gorgeous gold molten hue in the top corner here. I'm going to use this with my fingers. I'm just going to rub my finger in and sort of pat it on to the middle of the lid, and this should create not only a really sexy shimmer, but it should make the eye pop even more. I'm just going to add it in like this. And Charlotte does say you can just keep it as a sort of wash across the lid, or if you really, really want to sparkle, then go in again and just keep layering. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is the shadow that makes this my favourite palette. It just makes a mesmerising eye look. Now I'm going to really define the eye with some liquid liner. I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury one, so I'm just going to use one of my own. But I'm just going to only concentrate on the middle to outer part of the eye. And bring it out into a flick. Now that I've done the feline flicks using the liquid, I'm just going to go back in with some kohl into the waterline. So now to add a little bit of colour into the face, I'm going to add some blusher. And I'm using Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher by Charlotte Tilbury, obviously. And this colour is Sex on Fire, and it is my favourite one, and I think it's the best selling one as well. I'm just going to swirl the brush around the outer colour. Then I'll take a pop of the dark colour on the inside, and I'll just use that to move out the blusher a little bit. So it's kind of merging with the contouring from the beach stick in Ibiza that I put on earlier. One thing left now, and that is the lips, and it's always the most exciting part for me. I don't know why. I've always preferred lipstick over eyeshadow or anything else, so I'm a bit of a lip junkie, and to do this I'm going to do a really sexy Charlotte Tilbury pout. And the products I have are pretty similar. It's almost like I have the lipstick version and then the gloss version. First I'm going to line the lips. This is always a great idea, especially if you're going out and you want your lipstick to go the distance. I don't actually have a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the colour that I would need tonight, so I'm using a substitute, but I do believe she does do one which is the perfect colour to match this lipstick and lip gloss, so I will link it in the notes below. So please don't make me wait, 'cause I don't wanna break, no I don't wanna fall. When you're next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. I'm going to use the lipstick, and this is one of my most favourite lipsticks ever. It's one of her Matte Revolution lipsticks, and this one is Love Liberty. And it's just a really gorgeous, sort of like pink rosebuddy colour, but like quite intense, so it's going to be perfect for this as an undercoat to my gloss. And I've said it before, but I really love the way that she's got the square nibs. I find it so much easier to add the lipstick on and be more precise. If you aren't a gloss girl, you stop right here, but if you are, then definitely carry on with the next step just to add a va-va-voom to this look. It's Gloss O'Clock. Gloss O'Clock. It's very aptly named lip gloss by Charlotte Tilbury. Is Unleash Me, and it's a really gorgeous burgundy wine colour, although when it's out on the nib it does look a little bit more plummy than it does in the tube. Anyway, let's see how we go. Oh, it's intense. Wow.
When you're next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait, and never let me break. You never let me break.
Now we have it, guys. That is my Charlotte Tilbury evening look using my Vintage Vamp palette and two rather sexy lip products right here. That's the Love Liberty lipstick and the Unleash Me lip gloss. And I really adore this. You can see how multi-dimensional the eye look is, and that's because she has these amazing color-coded palettes which literally just show you step by step how to build the most beautiful nighttime eye look. It's great to step away from a black or brown smoky eye. And this look is really smoky, but I also love how sparkly and disco it is as well, which is just really Charlotte Tilbury. I'd be interested to know your thoughts. If you've also watched the daytime one, which look did you prefer? I'd also like to know about that. I mean, obviously this look takes a little bit more time and you can't wear it on an everyday basis, but it feels really great to dress up and do something a little bit extra special for a night out in London. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the vlog, do subscribe and make sure you tell me below if you've got any comments. You can get my main website over at stylelobster.com. The URL is on the screen now. And also, if you're into that sort of thing, I am on Instagram and Twitter. The handle is on the screen now as well. It's just at stylelobster. Always love hearing from everyone, so do keep in touch. And yeah, have a great evening and enjoy your Saturday night. Bye for now.
You don't make me wait.